Netflix, I'm giving you a chance right now to say psych, given the fact that you said new seasons were coming out in February 1st, and we haven't gotten them at all. So, if this is another joke, I'm not fucking laughing. But if you're really serious about these new seasons being released next week, then hooray, fucking finally, took you guys long enough. Hopefully I don't have to listen to the same voice line every time someone does their special move in that show. But that's not what I came on here to talk about. Since there's literally no material for me to find, I wanted to try doing a commentary on myself. Apex, you're a fucking lifesaver, I love you, man. Alright, so let's take a look at what he sent me, shall we? So it's another Naruto related top 10 video that has nothing but recycled popular opinions on other characters. This should be easy. That's right, kids. Today we're going to be tackling a video from CBR, a group of people that are notorious for having opinions that have so much wrong in them. Now that you guys have all that information, Eternal Scarlet! Let's rock this bitch! Oh, and before I start, just know I will be skipping a few segments. Now, let's rock this bitch.
Need to go into why this snake needed to die? Since the original Naruto, all the way back in the Chunin exams, Orochimaru was plotting his evil schemes. The dude has a laundry list of crimes that would make his death more than justifiable. For starters, he was responsible for the attack on the Leaf Village during the Chunin exams, killing the Sand Village's Kazekage and taking his place to kill the third Hokage. His lifelong ambition of immortality led him down a dark road, using jutsu that would be a taboo for most ninja. And how can we forget his entire plot to manipulate Sasuke into leaving his village? With a great promise of power and preying on Sasuke's thirst for revenge, Orochimaru took Sasuke away from his friends and his village. Of course, he intended to take Sasuke's body for his own to extend his own life. Of course, that backfired on him, and Sasuke showed that he was using Orochimaru as much as Orochimaru was using him. Sasuke absorbs the Snake Man. Good riddance, a fitting end to a villain like Orochimaru.
First of all, Orochimaru never took Sasuke away from his friends. It was stated multiple times in the source material, even by Orochimaru himself, that Sasuke left of his own free will. The fact that you state that Sasuke was using Orochimaru the whole time kinda contradicts that statement. I also find it very hilarious how you leave out the fact that Orochimaru also summoned the 4 Hokages to assist Naruto in the Great Ninja War and has been a valuable asset to Naruto since the war ended.
Okay, class X.
I know you heard that new dragon.
Why do I hear talking?
Cause you got ears, you dumbass bitch!
Now that we've gotten the scumbags out of the way, let's now focus on some characters we dearly miss and wish were still with us. Starting off this section, we have Minato and Kushina, Naruto's parents. Minato was the 4th Hokage of the Hidden Leaf Village, and the one who sacrificed himself to save said village from the Nine-Tailed Fox. We all know the story by now. What we later learned in Shippuden, however, was that the 4th Hokage was Naruto's dad, and his mother Kushina was the last remaining member of the Uzumaki clan.
And you completely forgot Nagato. And Karin. And Mito. Yep, okay.
Come on, Shenra. Be a good little boy and give mommy the fuck—
Nope! Turn it off now! We are not using that as a skip card!
Naruto really has a knack for having their bad guys turn out to be misled good guys. Obito, like Itachi, has a complicated history. He was thought to have died during the 3rd Shinobi War due to a cave-in. He passed his Sharingan to Kakashi as a final gesture. In reality, he was saved by Madara Uchiha, and to make a long story short, was disillusioned into helping Madara create an ideal world. The list of sins Obito has committed rivals that of Itachi's, with him starting the 4th Shinobi War being arguably the worst offense. This war would take the lives of many shinobi, including Neji. However, once Obito had a change of heart, he ended up sacrificing himself in order to save Naruto and Sasuke against the true villain, Kaguya. Obito took responsibility for his actions and tried to atone by helping Naruto and the others. Though Obito's actions, however dark they were, eventually led to the Shinobi Alliance and world peace. The cherry on top for this would be if Obito was alive to witness any of it.
Sure, his actions led to the Shinobi Alliance, but you're also forgetting the fact that Obito was responsible for the deaths of many members of the Shinobi Alliance. even Neji, as you mentioned. You're also forgetting the fact that Obito wanted to die for the sake of reuniting with Rin. Despite knowing the truth of Rin being the three-tailed Shinjuriki, her death still hit Obito pretty hard, to the point where his view of the world changed.
Finally, and arguably the most tragic loss in Naruto, the death of Jiraiya. Naruto's mentor and the pervy toad sage Jiraiya was an invaluable asset to the Leaf Village. As Naruto's mentor, he helped him learn the Rasengan and attain Sage Mode.
No, he didn't. It was Fukasaku that helped Naruto attain Sage Mode. However, Jiraiya's death did give Naruto the motivation to learn Sage Mode. That's something you could have mentioned. I'm ending it here because that was the final entry of his list. What are my final thoughts, you ask? I'm not really surprised CBR would screw this up, considering the fact that they've been debunked by other commentators and even popular anime channels. I'm just glad I have the chance to drop a commentary on my channel before this month ends.